everyone, it's Ashley. Welcome back to my channel. If it's your first time watching me, welcome. This video is, believe it or not, my very first video on my channel for rainbow melts. But this is not my first purchase. This is my third purchase, I think, or fourth purchase, something like that. I've purchased a couple times in the past from Crystal, but this video is a fall mystery bag and my set of customs. And I thought, you know, Crystal knocked these out of the park. There's some incredible fall blends here, and I don't know what's wrong with me. I am all fall all the time now. I usually hang on to those last days of summer before I start introducing fall blends in my home. But the last couple of weeks, even really since July, I've been craving a little bit of fall here and there. But since the weekend and chopping up a lot of my fall wax, I have really just jumped full-blown into apples and pumpkin pecan waffles and pumpkins and fresh blends and all sorts of things. So I wanted to showcase Crystal's wax and give her some love on my channel. So sit back and relax. I don't know how long this video will be. Not too bad. I don't have a crazy ton, but let's just go ahead and get started. So I'm going to take my glasses off first. You know the drill. So Rainbow Melts. Rainbow Melts is owned by Crystal. I'm not sure if you pronounce her last name Grenier or Grenier or some other pronunciation, but Crystal. Crystal is from Madisonville, Kentucky, and Crystal's had her business for many years and has really been knocking it out of the park, for lack of a better phrase, here in the last, since I've been purchasing, probably earlier this year. This is my mystery bag here, and she does these usually after RTS or some pre-orders for the extra items that she puts together. And I purchased a mystery sampler in the past that was a variety of scents. It was right at the beginning of summer, so we had a lot of beachy blends and melons and strawberries, but this is mostly fall, which when I saw that she put some mystery bags on her site, it was right when she did her first, I think it was maybe it was her pre-order, and this was right after those had shipped, so I thought that's going to have a lot of fall. And I missed her pre-order because I was in Vegas for my birthday, so I forgot to order, and then I missed it. So I thought this will make up for that. And then when she does customs, you can get them in two different sizes. You can either do a loaf or a bag of shapes. I opted for the shapes because sometimes I really don't feel like chopping wax, and I already have a lot of loaves in my life, so I thought I would go with the shapes, and I'm happy I did. They're really cute and beautiful and colorful. Hence her name, Rainbow Melts. Everything has a nice, bright, vibrant color to it, and it helps that her wax performs beautifully in my home too. So this is my invoice for my custom. Everything comes like this, and I love that she has these little stickers on here. I hope this makes you smile. Hope this makes you happy. And then even the box on the outside, she has that cute little sticker on there too. And I love that there's a little rainbow on here to to go along with the name of her business. So I am at the time, Crystal caps her customs to two sets, meaning you can get each custom order is a set of 3, so 3 loaves or 3 bags, and then you can order up to 2 times, so you can get 6 items total. This here, I chose to go with the bags, but I think I want to just go ahead and talk about them first. You're able to have 3 or 4, I don't remember, I think 4, because I have some here that have 4. You're able to have 4 oils, and then you can even use her house blends and an additional oil. And if she isn't able to do the blend that you requested, she'll just reach out to you and let you know, hey, I can't do this, or I would substitute this for this, or whatever. The few times that I have contacted Crystal on Messenger, she's gotten back to me, and also she's gotten back to me in an email. I actually, I think I ordered twice earlier this year. I didn't do a video for those. I just, ran out of time, got behind like usual. But these here, everything is just fantastic. So it's time to put some love on my channel with Rainbow Melts. So the first one I want to talk about here is a house blend of hers, and it's actually a blend that my friend Vivian told me that I need to try whenever I do choose to try Rainbow Melts. And this one is Zucchini Jam. This one is a house blend of hers, and it's well loved. I only had 2 bags of this before, the regular size shape bags, and those have been gone for a while. I just finished the last bag up last week, actually. This blend is strawberry jam filled donuts and zucchini bread. And I'm not sure if these are supposed to be peppermint sticks. I don't think so. Maybe these are like little bread sticks. I'm not quite sure of this shape, but regardless, I love this. You can just break this in half, or even cut it down into 3s if you would. Maybe 4s, depending on the size of your warmer and stuff. I'll have to see. But this one, if you really like strawberry zucchini, you have to try this one if you haven't already. And like I said, this one is one of her most popular house blends, and I think it's just, it is so good. It's creamy and it's rich. It has that nice, rich zucchini bread. Her zucchini is just a touch spice, but not bad. It's mostly creamy, and it's luscious and rich and yummy. The next one here, these next ones are all my brain children. This next one here, I chose to call Sticky Fingers. And it looks like this one here is a little snowflake shape here, but I love this bright, vibrant yellow. Yellow is beautiful. This is Zucchini Jam, which is actually this blend right here. And I also blended it with her Cookie Heaven. Cookie Heaven is another house blend of hers. I don't remember right now what's in Cookie Heaven, but I think it's like 3 or 4 different cookie oils, vanilla cookie oils. I had Coffee Cookie Heaven going downstairs last week that I purchased earlier in this year, and I like the creaminess of the cookie. So this Sticky Fingers, this one, let's see what this one smells like. This is nice and rich and creamy. You can really get that Cookie Heaven because this is very much a nice, creamy, delicious vanilla cookie. And then right in the back sniff, you can get that creamy strawberry. I'm not getting too much outright zucchini. I know it's there because it's extra creamy and luscious, but I like this blend, and Cookie Heaven is a really good blender, and it's good by itself. So I had to do that with Zucchini Jam because I love Zucchini Jam. The next one I got here, I called an Apple a Day. And I'm not quite sure what these shapes are supposed to be here. If these are supposed to be coffee beans or if they're just regular circles. But that's good for me because this will be something that I can cut in half or put a whole piece in my tea light warmer. Because I do put a little bit more of wax in my tea light just because it burns so hot. The oils I used in this one is pumpkin apple, apple fritter, zucchini bread, and glazed donuts. That's what I chose for this one. I am loving everything apple. I think I stayed away from apple for a period of time because I burnt myself out on caramel apple and anything apple, and Mac apple was actually making me a little bit nauseous sometimes just because of how strong it is. I'm just being honest. But enough time has passed. I started warming a little bit of apple here and there and caramel apple, and I'm in love with it again. So I've been going nuts throughout the wax world buying apple blends, butterscotch apple, bourbon apple, apple fritter, apple anything. So I like this one here. This one is a really nice, rich, creamy apple bread, apple zucchini bread. A little bit of donut. I can smell a little bit of donut, but this really lets that apple and the spices that go with the apple and the zucchini bread shine. So I'm really loving this one here. Next, we have a blend I called IHOP. This is a blend that I have had several of Crystal's coffee blends, and if you watch me, you know I love coffee. I love coffee wax, and I love to warm coffee wax in my home, and especially as the weather starts getting cooler and we're starting to drink our pumpkin drinks and apple ciders and peppermint mochas and everything else that goes with the seasons. I wanted to have this blend ready at my fingertips, and this is caramel coffee, which I've had I've had Crystal's House Blend Waffle House and also Daily Grind. I have Daily Grind in my melting tote right now, and it is out of this world delicious. I love it. I'm going to definitely put that on my list next time for customs if I'm lucky enough to get a spot, and even request that next time down the road for Crystal's next pre-order or RTS. Speaking of that, she does have her holiday RTS coming up. I think it's in September. I'm sorry, I don't remember the date, but she's got a ton of blends on there. She did have a blend contest about a month ago or so, and one of my blends was chosen. It has, I think it's called Dasher's Delight. It has cinnamon rolls in it and some other things. I think I was at the surgical center with my husband. He was having a procedure that morning, and I was waiting for him, and I had nothing else to do. So I submitted some blends. But I can't wait to order Dasher's Delight, and it's a holiday. It's her holiday pre-order, so it's got lots of Christmas blends and a few that aren't necessarily Christmas blends, but just ones that will tide us over for the upcoming seasons. So caramel coffee, vanilla pound cake, zucchini bread, and brown sugar. I like brown sugar as an oil. It just adds a little bit of extra creamy sweetness to it, in my opinion. So caramel coffee, I love caramel coffee. I wanted to have a coffee blend because this is delicious. I realize that every one of my blends so far has zucchini bread in it, and all but one have zucchini bread in it because I love zucchini bread. So this is nice and rich and nice creamy bakery coffee. You get notes of the caramel, you get the brown sugar, you get the heavy cakiness of the pound cake and the zucchini bread. And these are little suns. Yeah, I think you can see the detail on here, the little suns like they have on outside of homes. Oh, I love that. That's great blend. The next one here I called Perfection. This is caramel latte. So that one is caramel coffee and caramel latte. Whether they're the same oil or similar, caramel latte is good because I think it's the one that's in either Daily Grind or Waffle House. So this is caramel latte, pumpkin pecan waffles, zucchini bread, and cinnamon sugar. And the cutest part with this one here is these are cinnamon rolls. Look at those stinking cute cinnamon rolls. And she even put the white icing on top too. I screamed when I saw that because, well, not really screamed, but you know what I mean. Just how cute it is and how attention to detail this is. And this smells really good. What I smell primarily in this one is the cinnamon sugar, and it's in the forefront, but then you can also get the pumpkin pecan waffles and the richness you get from that. I get a little bit of coffee. I will say that the caramel coffee oil in the previous blend is much stronger in that blend than the coffee is in this one, but that might come alive on warm. We'll see. These were all poured on August 16th, so I will start warming these in September, just to give a nice cure time on these. I get a little bit of bakery zucchini bread in here, but this is mostly just delicious cinnamon sugar. I like a good cinnamon sugar blend. And my last custom is called It's Fall, Y'all, and Crystal did it appropriately in orange pumpkins. I love this. This is Leaves Bath & Body Works, Pumpkin Pecan Waffles, Palo Santo, and Pumpkin Apple. So all of my favorite oils, the heavy hitters. I love Leaves, I love PPW, I love Pumpkin Apple, and I like Palo Santo. So this one I wanted to veer a little off of the bakery path because I did get all bakery stuff, but I love a good fall bakery. I know a lot of us out there do. Those nice, comforting, cozy, yummy spices, apples and pumpkins and cranberries and such. What this one smells like here, you can really smell the leaves, but the leaves is very creamy with the addition of the pumpkin apple and the Palo Santo and the creaminess of the pumpkin pecan waffle. And yes, I know pumpkin pecan waffle is bakery, but the leaves makes it not bakery, and the other ones do too. So that's my customs from Rainbow Melts. And now we're going to go into the mystery bag here. So what the mystery bag, I don't remember how much this bag weighs, but it's a nice variety of different shapes. There's a couple of tiny souffles in here, and just fantasticness. And I do have some samples here that I'll talk about last. So this first one here, a lot of these are actually over pours of other people's customs and such too, not just her RTS or her pre-order extras. In fact, I think somebody talked about this next one, as one of their customs. I just don't remember who right now. This is strawberry pound cake, cotton candy, marshmallow, wildberry mousse, and sugar cookie royale. So this one here is not necessarily fall, but it is delicious any time of year. So this one, does that smell good? I really get the beautiful combination of cotton candy and wildberry mousse. I absolutely love wildberry mousse. I just think it's fantastic. That smells good. I'm getting a little bit of the sugar cookie royale, that nice richness that a lot of us love. This is a good blend. So whoever created that, whether it's Crystal or somebody else, great job on that. And next, let's do this one, Mac Apple Funnel Cake, Raspberry Jam, and Buttercream. Look at that beautiful, vibrant fuchsia or pink red. It looks more red to me here, but it looks fuchsia on camera. But this is, regardless, it's beautiful. Mac Apple Funnel Cake, Raspberry Jam, and Buttercream. So this one, what I'm smelling in this one is raspberry jam and buttercream, mostly. I'm not getting too much Mac Apple, which I'm not mad about, because I like that she chose to let something other than Mac Apple shine, because Mac Apple's super duper strong. So the funnel cake is here. I don't get the spicy funnel cake. I get more of a creamy funnel cake, which is personally my favorite one. But the raspberry jam and buttercream in here is the star. Next, we'll do Feeling Fall. This is Cranberry Woods and Leaves. Cranberry Woods and Leaves, both Bath & Body Works oils. This one here, wow, does that smell good. The Cranberry Woods is beautiful. It's a beautiful oil, but the way that Crystal blended these so seamlessly, I know that the leaves is there, but this has an apple scent. More, I guess I should say it's more cran apple. It's beautiful, beautiful. So if you like cranberries and apples, this could be good for Thanksgiving time even. This is just that nice harvest scent. Oh, does that smell good. Bravo. And I like the little baby souffles. They're just nice and cute. Nice little size. I have another souffle in here. This one is called Crisp and Cozy. This is blackberry and juniper berries, eucalyptus, and sage. I wonder if this has a little bit of sweater weather in it, because I do know that juniper, eucalyptus, sage can be along the lines of sweater weather, but we'll see. Crisp and Cozy. Let me see here. Take this out of the bag. Yeah, I do smell sweater weather in here. I've never had sweater weather in blackberry. I'm interested in this. Blackberry has kind of, even though berries are in season in the summertime, blackberry has kind of been adopted as a fall scent, I think. So I like this one. This is very good. I'm interested to get this one chopped up. Oh, even this sampler. I mean, you can't go wrong getting a sampler. I mean, I know it's a chance, especially if you don't like mystery stuff, but it's good, especially if you love fall. Next, we have Autumn Pear. These are two cute little candy corns. This is ripe, juicy pear, gooey caramel, and maple syrup. It's almost like she curated this bag for me, because everything in here I'm loving. I love a good pear blend, and pear isn't always poured, but pear, oh man, pear and caramel is good. This really smells amazing. This is, you can smell the maple, you can smell the caramel, and then you can smell that nice pear. It's almost like you just bit into a fresh pear in your hand, and you can smell that fresh juice, and just, oh, it's so sweet and yummy. I'm in love with this too. So good. Next one here, this is Sweet Pumpkin and Cookie Heaven. These are two owls. A Sweet Pumpkin and Cookie Heaven. So Cookie Heaven I talked about earlier. The mash of 3 or 4 different cookie oils, and sweet pumpkin. But I am so happy that this is sweet pumpkin, because sometimes pumpkin spice and I are not friends. It can be a little bit too much the spice profile for me. Not that I don't like spicy stuff or spice. It's sometimes the pumpkin and the spice together just are a little off-putting to me. But this is not. This is sweet, sweetened up pumpkin puree. Creamy and rich and nice. So this is a very good pumpkin cookie. Just a nice pumpkin cookie with no spice. Last one here is, I think this is an extra of my friend Vivian's custom, because I know, excuse me, she ordered customs around the same time as I did. She actually, I think, told me that customs were available still, so I went on and did it. This is Mac Apple Cafe Cubano, which is a coffee, brown sugar, and pie crust. I forgot about pie crust. I would have thrown pie crust in one of these customs of mine, but next time. All about fall and those cute little pumpkins there. So this one, this is very nice. You really can smell the Cafe Cubano and a little bit of the brown sugar and just a hint of cinnamon. I get a little bit of cinnamon in this. It's not bad, but it also might be a combination of the Mac Apple and the brown sugar together, just giving me a cinnamon vibe, but there isn't cinnamon in this, because there's nothing in here that is cinnamon. So really just don't get scared by that if you choose to do this, if you choose to make this blend yourself. The Cafe Cubano is nice and creamy. This isn't a crazy heavy coffee blend, so I really like this one. That is nice and creamy and luscious. So that is my mystery bag. And then I have 2 samples here. I will say that Crystal did throw in some extra bags for me as a treat with my custom, so I do thank you for that. That's nice in case a bag gets damaged in shipping and all the abuse that our boxes go through, but that was a nice surprise. This first one here, free gift just for you of zucchini jam. I mean, hello, I'll always use these. Free gift just for you, that cute little sticker. And then this is a normal sample pack here. I think this one came in my customs, so I haven't looked at these yet. So here's her little business card in here. Rainbow melts, smell the rainbow. Thank you for your purchase. Please allow 2 weeks cure from time of pour date. And she has all her information on here: name, email, address, website, social information. Then on the back, just some general warnings about wax. And my 2 ones I got here is pumpkin marshmallow bread, frosted pumpkin, marshmallow bomb, and creamy pumpkin. That smells already good, and I haven't sniffed it yet. Creamy zucchini. So this one, I really like this frosted pumpkin. I love this pumpkin marshmallow bread. This is really good. I think I'm going to have to ask her if this is a house blend or what this is, because this is really, really good. I like the integrity of the pumpkin. It's almost like a pumpkin bread with a little bit of zucchini bread. This is so good. I want more of that one. And next one is Winter Embers. This is Winter Bath & Body Works, Fire Roasted Marshmallow, and Palo Santo. I love Winter. I don't see a lot of vendors carry Winter. I love Winter. I bet there's a couple blends on her list for pre-order that has Winter in it. This one, oh, is that good? This is, I love Winter. I'm going to have to use Winter in a custom if I get to have her again next year. She did announce earlier today or yesterday that she's working on the rest of July's customs, and then she's going to offer some more spots in January and February because she'll be working on the pre-order the next couple of months. I think the tat for that is 8 weeks. So by the time that comes around, it'll be November, and then, you know, Christmas time comes and a lot of vendors take that month off. So this one smells like winter. Winter is I want to say it's a citrus blend. It has pine and orange and a whole bunch of other creaminess in there, but orange and pine go together beautifully. I don't get too much of the Palo Santo. Just a little creaminess of the marshmallow, not too much. But that's my order from Rainbow Melt. Not too long of a video, but I am so happy that I decided to take the plunge and get Rainbow Melts. I know a lot of you guys have been melting it for a long time, and now I'm here to stay. So, hope everyone has a great week and happy Labor Day to everyone, and I'll see you soon.